and diabetes. Your body can't even produce its own insulin. Your knuckles ain't tough. You talking about you ain't got no hard brick throwing knuckles that'll make it do this when you throw 3 punches and all 3 of them hurt. You ain't got them kind of knuckles, diabetic. And you had cancer. You just as brittle as you can be. Boosie, I'm sorry, Lil Boosie. You need to grow up past that. Lil Bow Wow did it. Lil Bow Wow grew up, cocked his hat to the side like T.I., started wearing sunglasses like them police sunglasses like T.I., and started calling himself Bow Wow. You talking about, here you still going around hollering Lil Boosie, Lil Boosie. When they...
What you think about Boosie? Block. And think about it. What about Boosie rape victim? That line on Boosie. Boosie ain't raped. I ain't waited that long. Bitch ain't remember nothing from 5 years old. Scorpion.
I heard that crazy lady. I ain't with that crazy lady. That lady got time. I ain't with that crazy lady. But I don't be bringing up no Kodak, bro. Kodak been bringing up my name, songs, interviews. I said what I said about that way long ago, and I let it go. I think what I said back in the game about him, that really affected people and got people still mad at me, but I ain't said nothing about no Kodak. I ain't trying to, she trying to make like I'm kicking it while he down or something. Hell nah, man. I never do that. I mean, I know that pain. I never do that, bro. I don't think about that dude. I don't wake up, you know. Yeah, I heard what she said about Charleston White. She right. I ain't saying nothing about no Charleston. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I said that. I said I would go. You ain't gotta say it. I said that. I'm not saying that to no Charleston White. No. Charleston White gonna put you in jail, boy. I'm not saying nothing about no Charleston White. Never. There's one egg I'm not trying to crack. You better pick your battles wise. Charleston White gonna call your P.O. Charleston White go, boy, you ain't ready with that. That's a whole different, hey, hell nah. That man ain't trying to kill me. That man ain't trying to do me nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing. No, that man ain't trying to do me nothing. I say something about him, that's a threat. Man,
they brought it to me last night.
I got my money on Boosie. I got my money on Boosie.
Well, I don't take insulin. That's all I'm gonna say.
I got my money on Boosie.
Why do you reckon Boosie will beat Charleston White?
Why do I reckon? He gonna beat him.
Boosie made Vlad about $5 million. He's not going against him, and I respect it. He
Don't bite the mouth of feeds.
He respect it, but put like this: Charleston White, Boosie, I've heard about in the streets. Legendary. He's a legendary rapper. He's been legendary in the streets. I seen Charleston in the ring, and he was working that boy with that jab. So until I see Boosie doing the same, I gotta say
Come on, Fleece Johnson.
Boosie the underdog.
Yeah, Fleece Johnson next part.
Fleece Johnson. You want to fight Fleece Johnson?
That's what they brought to me. Boosie or Fleece? I say Boosie.
I want to see the Fleece Johnson one. If he knocks you out, though, something might happen after that. You know, Fleece Johnson.
I think Boosie and Charleston White, I think they have issues that they wouldn't about, but they could fight about, and if they get into it, until Boosie shows me different, Unk might be working.
Boosie versus Charleston White.
Tell Boosie that lean ain't no different than that cane. Tell Boosie that lean ain't no different than that cane. They talking about he saw yak sniffing. He said son addicted to lean. That's worse. Yeah, that's that run. His son, he talking about it. He comparing one nigga, your son on lean trying to free yak, and you on insulin. I'd rather be on lean than insulin. I'd rather be sniffing than insulin. Yeah, I just straight up. If I had to pick God, which one God? I'd rather shoot Lord than be shooting insulin. That's shooting insulin. Like that ass shooting insulin and it's what it costs. Insulin, you can live longer with snorting cocaine than you can insulin. You be snorting cocaine 90 years old. Yeah, ain't too many 90-year-old mother shooting insulin. Give me that line, Lord. Give me that line and let my insulin line. Cause that nigga, I snort dope before I shoot insulin. How did you